very good afternoon to you and welcome to Sports Singapore's live coverage of the 2021 National School Games. We are live from the B Division Boys South 3 versus 3 volleyball second semi-final. First semi-final earlier was won by Presbyterian High School, so their PHS are through to the grand finals. Who will they meet in the final? It's either Queensway Secondary or Fairfield Methodist School. So right now, it's Fairfield Methodist are the boys in black. I beg pardon? Yes, Fairfield Methodist are the boys in black. Queensway Secondary with the white and purplish hue on their tops. Joining me in the commentary position is current Team Singapore national volleyball player Celine Chin. Celine, would you like to introduce the players?
Okay, sure. So on Queensway's side, in the white and purple jersey, we have number 8, Ethan, number 13, Dylan, and number 6, Wen Chong. And for Fairfield Methodist School, we have number 5, Ryan Liao, number 3, Renzo, and number 17, Yi Hong.
So we are playing 3 sub-teams. And this is based on points, point table system. We'll talk about that shortly. And it doesn't mean that if you win the semi-final, you advance straight to the finals. It still will be based on the total number of points by all 3 sub-teams this afternoon.
Yes.
Block by Wen Zhong. Queensway sack off to an early lead. Wen Zhong. Lead it.
Ooh. Oh, nice cover by Ryan Liao.
Wen Zhong again. No. Point to the Fashions. Once again, this is the second semi-final in the boys South Division.
Dylan with the serve. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it was a nice push over by Yi Hong from Fairfield Methodist.
So it's even Stevens at the moment for all. Still very early this game because it's only the first set, the first sub-team. Aiden.
Oh.
Actually, this spike was
A bit too much strength.
Yep. The Passion's about to serve. Ryan Liao. In, out.
Oh, up ball.
Out, yeah.
Eden at the service line. Oh.
Kept it in play. Eden.
So far, Queensway has been playing really smart in terms of their plays. Yeah. Oh, that was a massive swing by Aiden to the sidelines.
You can hear the players communicating in Mandarin, saying, Lai Liao, Lai Liao.
Yeah.
It's coming, it's coming. Correct?
Yes. And I think communication really is a really big part of volleyball. Yeah.
It's coming, that means get ready for, yeah. And, 8-5.
Timeout called by Fairfield Methodist School.
Because they're trailing by 3 points.
Yes.
few tactical instructions, but it's Queensway serve to Aiden. Oh, nice block by
it was
Winsong.
Yeah.
They are racing to set point. Oh, bit unfortunate for Aiden. Let's see what Fairfield Methodist can do. Jong.
Oh, it went a bit too.
It's a good block move by Yi Hong at the net.
Mm.
And they win the point, cut the lead to 2.
I think the set also went a bit too near the net. That's
Yep.
why they had a bit of difficulty getting it over.
Yep, that's the point scorer Yi Hong on serve. Here we go. Good recovery by Renzo.
Oh.
Ball was all over the 2 courts. Fortunately, came off Ryan at the end, which puts Queensway set point. First sub team set.
Oh.
And still in.
There was
8-10.
a point by Fairfield because I think the ball just tripped over the net and
Yep.
went in.
And
Wow.
that's a wrap for the first set.
Yes.
11-8 going the way of Queensway secondary.
Especially with his massive swing, Eden just
That's
ended.
right. So looking at this team right now, the
Yes.
boys in white and purple, who have you been impressed with?
I think definitely it would be Aiden.
Yeah.
Yeah, as before mentioned, he has been scoring quite a few of the points with his spikes, and also definitely because of his height, he has that reach, he has that jump height that he can get. Yeah.
Okay, let's see what both teams can come up with in just 1 minute. So we're back with the second set. It's Fairfield serve. Oh, mistake there by Yi Hong. A bit too anxious. They just lost the first set, 8-11. This has been the player of a moment for Queensway, Aiden.
Oh.
Winsong. 6, strong block.
Yeah.
Aiden for Queensway. It's a good setup. Wow, that was what we were waiting to see.
Yes. I think you can really hear the coach from the sidelines communicating with the players, which is, I think, really good because it keeps the players on their toes.
That's right.
Yeah.
He let that one rip just straight down the court. Oh, good block.
Oh.
Still in. Big touch. Came off, I think, number 3, Renzo.
Yes.
Just a slight touch. I think if he didn't touch him, probably
It might have
the
been
ball,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
A point finally to Fairfield.
Yes.
Was that a double?
I think it was holding.
Okay.
Yeah, because he actually pushed the ball up from Bing. Yeah.
Okay. So it's Renzo, sir. Renzo. Oh,
Oh.
it's a good return by Renzo. Unfortunately, off target.
Yeah.
And they find themselves 4 points down very early in the second set. They have to come back. Fairfield Methodist have to come back if they want to save their sub-team. A big wide gap. Oh, he saw it, went for it, nailed it. 6-1. Oh, miscommunication. The team in black. I think that's right. It was time for timeout already.
Yes.
Because the match is escaping the hands of the Fashions. And that's right, we see a shot of them. What do you reckon has been their biggest problem?
I think definitely being intimidated by the spikes of Aiden. Yeah, so really the pressure is really on them because he has been scoring several points off their blocks and also with his spikes down the sidelines. Yeah, so I think
they don't seem to have an answer.
Yeah.
They've tried to block through Ryan, but
I think it's just the height difference that plays a part in this. Yeah.
So Fashions have to play a little bit more intelligently and try and maybe tip the ball to the far corner or all the cheeky tricks that we've seen other teams do. Just push the ball either to the far back or
Oh, that was a bit too long out of court.
Ryan with that unfortunate error. 6 points down.
Dylan at the service line. Actually, Yi Hong had the height, but I think his arm he swung it a bit too high up, so it went out of court. Yeah.
You see the number 17. It is match point. Queensway Secondary. This first sub team. Aided. And they wrap it up. 11. Wow, what a monster of a performance. They won the first set 11-8 and they really killed this one 11-2. You're surprised by that big margin. Celine.
I think in terms of the players, actually Queensway has a really good balance in strategizing the players in their team because even though Aiden might have been a really good point scorer, number 13, Dylan, he has really been running all over the court covering for his teammates.
Okay, so that's a confirmation 2-0 going the way of Queensway Secondary in this first sub-team. So what's in store for the second sub-teams in this second semi-final? We'll find out in 5 minutes. Welcome to Sports Singapore's live coverage of the 2021 National School Games. This is the B Division Boys South 3v3 Volleyball second semi-final between Queensway Secondary and Fairfield Methodist School. Queensway Sec, the boys in white and purple, while Fairfield are in black. This is the second team with the first, with Queensway winning the first sub-team 2-0. Joining me as my colour commentator is Team Singapore's national volleyballer, Celine Chin. Celine, would you like to name the players on the court?
Yes, sure. So, with the Queensway serving, we have Ola, number 16, number 17, number 7, Toby, and number 17, Putin. And on Fairfield Methodist side, we have number 10, Yuzuki, number 1, Ryan Ong, and number 4, Ryan Ko.
So it was a good performance by Queensway in the first goal. They play Fairfield. You saw the number 10 go down, Yuzuki. He went flat on the ground.
Yes.
His teammate was just next to him and recovered. So it's Yuzuki Lam on serve. You see in your bottom right of your screen. Came off Yuzuki in the end. Smash. It's the point for the Fashions. Now it's his teammate Ryan Hong. There are two Ryans in this particular sub-team. So Ryan Hong. There's Ryan Ko.
Oh! That was a tip by Putin. To the front line.
And Ryan Ko dived for that one. That's a fraction of a second too late. I like the style.
Yes.
The higher style of Toby. In fact, two of the players
Sorry?
in fact, two of the Fairfield players are wearing that one. One of their legs has that.
Oh, the leg sleeve, is it?
Yes.
Oh, I think that one actually functions as a knee guard. So it's like a protection in case the players actually have any injuries on their knee. So it's to provide support for their...
Okay.
Oh, nice cover by Ola. Ooh. That was Ryan Cole with the spike.
So, timeout
Yes.
for the team. So the semi-finals, just like all the other matches, are still operating on this league point system. So if a team wins 2-0, what happens?
So if a team actually wins 2-0, the winning team will get 4 points and the losing team will get only 1 point. But if the winning team wins by only 2-1, so they only get 3 points and the losing team will get 2 points.
Okay. So Queensway already have Queensway already have 4 points in the bag from winning the first sub-team 2-0. Fairfield picked up 1 point, even though they lost 2-0. And go.
Oh, that was a smart move by Ryan Cole to spike it into the middle of the two players.
Ryan.
Oh.
Ryan Ong couldn't control that one. It's a 4-point game. Eight, 4.
That was a nice tip by Ryan Cole. And a great pickup by Yuzuki.
Yuzuki on serve.
Oh, it went out.
Slightly off target. So this is back to Queensway. Putin. Oh, nice tip off. Kept it in. Ryan Cole. Ryan Ong. Picked up that point. It is set point for Fairfield. It's the first time we've been able to see that this afternoon.
Yes.
It's Ryan Ong serve. Oh! And that's it, 11-5. I think it was a mistimed attempt there by Jay Howe from Queensway.
Yes.
So, quick word about on these three that we see on screen. I mean, the chemistry.
Yes.
I feel.
So I think because they have been really covering from one another, there's a lot of hustling on their court. So I think all the players, they're actually communicating with one another really well.
Yep.
And also, in a way, even though they're not talking really a lot, you can see that they're really looking out for one another, even through their positioning of where they cover.
Okay, more from this second semi-final in less than a minute. They're more confident with this one. They won the first set 11-5. They won the first sub team.
Oh.
Oh.
There was an attempt to keep it alive by Hutin, but I think the control or the angle just wasn't there.
Yep, and luckily managed to break in time.
Yes.
For running into the wall. This is Yuzuki Lam. Bola. Cheeky little tip. It was one of those no-look tips.
Yeah. Oh. That was a nice swing by Ryan Cole, but I think his angle was just a bit too far out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even though it came off the block from Toby, but I think the foul, like you said, was already created by Fairfield.
Yes.
Suzuki. Nice dive there, Ola. Good recovery by Queensway.
Oh.
They are on a run. If they go on to win this set, they would have booked their tickets to the final.
Yes.
Because I think with 8 points, that's it. It's so just to reconfirm the scores, it's Fairfield won first set 11-5. This is the second set. They are trailing 1-5. Ola, that was way too far. Putin should have done better. The fashion serve.
Ryan on with the serve. Oh, tipped by Toby.
Oh, unfortunate there by Putin.
Ryan Cole with the serve. Oh, nice pickup by Toby. Oh, that ball was in. And I think Queensway has been really showing a great variety in terms of their attacks. For example, there are players running the quick ball.
Yep.
Yeah.
Queensway off to a great lead. 8-3. They need to win this one.
Oh, that was a massive swing by Ryan Cole.
Falcons are not out of this one yet. So Yuzuki serve. Oh. It's one of those tricks again.
Oh, there was a good swing by Ryan Cole again, earning them another point. So Fairfield is actually closing in on the gap. Yuzuki with the serve.
The few officials at the Queensway camp a bit over enthusiastic. They thought they won the point, but it's the Fashions picking up 6 point.
Oh.
Now they can celebrate because they are just 2 points away from equalizing the series of this second sub-team. Oladipopo, number 16 to serve. Whoa!
Oh.
It had a slight touch, came off deflection. The lead has been cut to 2. Ryan Ong.
Oh, smart tip by Ryan Cole.
That's right. Very interesting play by Affections. We can actually go on to win this. They won the first set, 11-5. Good recovery by Fairfield. Ola. Okay, once again, Ryan Cole doing very well for Fairfield. Ola,
Tip by Toby.
good rally. And it is point for Queensway secondly to level the sub-team. One of the teams has scored for a timeout, crucial timeout. So looking at the Fairfield team, they did a great job in cutting the lead and coming back. Do you reckon they can go on to draw level at 10?
I think if they keep their heart strong and their mind strong, they can actually do it because we have Ryan Cole with his swings and also Yuzuki with his great spikes.
Yep, and Ryan Cole has done extremely well in receiving the ball, and you know, when the opponent strikes, he's able to recover.
Yes.
And like you say, swing as well. So it will be Queensway to serve for the set point. So instructions from the Queensway camp. Putin serve. Oh. I had a touch to the ball because he would have hit my face direct. So I thought he saved one match point.
Yes. And definitely Fairfield is putting the pressure on Queensway, trailing 1 point behind them. Ryan Cole with the serve.
Ola.
Oh!
It is 10 all.
Yes, and because there isn't a deuce in the 3v3 system, the team that reaches 11 points first will win this set.
That's right. Ola sets it up nicely for Hutin, who goes for the tip. Zuki. Ryan.
Oh!
Oh no. I mean, what can you say? They were they were trailing
Yes.
this entire set. They came from behind by as many as 4 points, and they managed to equalize and go on to win this second sub-team, 11-10. So they won the first 11-5, and they've now won the second set 11-10. So
Yes.
the series is equal.
Yes.
That's the confirmation, 2-0. It was 2-0 in the first sub-team, so both teams now have
4
5
points.
points. 5 points.
Oh yes, 5
Correct,
points.
5 points. 1 win and a loss. So now coming up, the third sub-team is everything is on the line.
Yes.
This is for going all the way to the grand final and meeting Presbyterian High School. So plenty of action to come still in this B Division Boys South 3v3 volleyball second semi-final. Join us in 5 minutes. Welcome back to Sports Singapore's live coverage of the 2021 National School Games. We are live from the B Division Boys Sub 3 versus 3 Volleyball, second semi-final. The fight is between Queensway Secondary and Fairfield Methodist School. This is the third sub-team which is about to come on. Fairfield, it was Queensway that won the first sub-team 2-0. Fashions came back, returned the favour 2-0. So both teams now have 5 points. And we are about to embark on the third sub-team. The winner will go on to face Presbyterian High School in the grand final, while Chonghua Secondary will meet the losing team this afternoon in the fight for third and fourth. So joining me in the commentator's position as well is a National Team Singapore's volleyball player, indoor volleyball, Celine Chin. Celine, you want to mention the players?
Okay, so on Queensway's side, we have number 11, Ian, number 2, Lucas, and number 3, He Chang. On Fairfield Methodist School side, we have number 7, Isaac, number 8, Gabriel, and number 15, Jun Cheng.
Fairfield are in their black tops. They have the ball with them now. Oh, He Chang sort of...
I think he lost his grip on the ball.
Yep.
Actually, Jun Cheng had a touch on it, but I think the players were just a bit too far from him to cover for him.
So Lucas, who just won the point, is now on serve for Queensway.
Oh, monster block by Jun Cheng.
Isaac Koo to serve for the Fashions. To run the entire court length.
Yeah.
Ian Chong. Ian again. Lucas. Lucas.
Oh,
Double
that was a good cover.
He Chang with a tip. Put his team level. 3-all. First set, third sub-team.
Yes, and I think that was actually one of the longer rallies that we've seen in this whole match.
Yep.
Yeah.
This Jun Cheng rose in the air like a phoenix and just hammered it down.
Yeah. So Jun Cheng with the serve.
Fortunately, this time couldn't clear the net. Now
Ian with the serve at the service line.
two players diving.
Oh.
The Queensway team just got into a whole heap of miscommunications for a few seconds. Gabriel serve. Came off one of the Fashions.
He Chang saw the blocker's hands and he really just went for it. Yeah.
Lucas.
Oh.
Once again, He Chang winning that point. The timely block at the net.
The ball went just a bit too out. Yeah. too far. Queensway leading by 2 points at 7-5. We have number 2 Lucas with the serve. Ooh, great pickup.
Check. Lucas, oh, totally mistimed it. After that good rally, unfortunately, just a mistimed error. Isaac Koo serving for Fairfield. Lucas Chin again.
Oh, good pickup by Isaac.
Yun Cheong, the desperate kick there. So far, I haven't seen a player in all these 3 or 4 weeks using the leg and winning the point.
Yeah.
That hasn't happened yet. Unfortunate again for Lucas. Ball hits the net. And there is a substitution for Queensway Secondary. Lucas going off, and number 12, Jin Yan coming on for Lucas. Let's see what the number 12 can do. It's the first touch of the ball.
Oh, service ace by Isaac.
And Queensway have called for the timeout. They're trailing 7-9. So looking at the screen, which player has been impressive for you for Queensway?
I think for Queensway it has to be He Chang actually, because in the previous plays that I've seen, he has actually been scrambling around the court.
Yeah.
Yes, defending for his team, which is
So, yeah,
really a
all-rounder.
good spirit. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the first set, third sub team. Whoever wins this goes to the final. It's that simple.
Ooh.
Came off the hands of He Chang. And it is set point for the Fashion.
Oh, and with that, we actually wrap up the first set with Fairfield winning the first set.
So it's Fashions, like I said. So a few words on their performance, Fairfield Methodist.
I think Fairfield has been really good in terms of covering for one another, in terms of their defense, and actually, I would say that Gabriel, Jin Cheng, number 15, has been really a deal breaker in playing for Fairfield because of his blocks and also his spikes, earning the team quite a few points in this match.
Thanks, Celine. We'll be back in less than a minute. So we are back with the second set. kick by Fairfield's Jun Cheng, but it was deemed too long, too strong. So he's about to serve now. Jun Cheng for the Fashion. Recovery by Queensway. Own good block there by Jun Cheng.
Lucas from Queensway with the serve. Pushed over by Gabriel. Well, that was a tip by He Chang. Oh! Another monster spike by Jun Cheng.
It is now Gabriel Lai serving for the Fashions.
Oh!
It's the second time this afternoon we've seen Ian Cheong using his leg to try and keep the ball within possession. Gabriel.
Oh! The serve was a bit too long. Now we're at 3-3 with Queensway serving. He Chang with the serve.
Good tip by He Chang. But it's the Fashions who pick up the point. Isaac Koo, serve. Isaac.
Oh, that was a shutdown by He Chang.
Both teams really going at it for this in this second.
Yes,
Set.
especially since everything is on the line.
That's right.
They really are desperate to win this set.
That's right, because Fairfield won the first set 11-7.
Oh.
It's Jun Cheng to serve. The boys in black. Good off target. And Queensway taking that point. So the Fashions are picking up that point. Now they're checking the rotation, service rotation. Gabriel, serve.
Oh. So I think actually the ball hit Isaac's arm and it bounced off his face,
Yeah.
which was why it was called a double.
And it was Ian who actually won the point because he tipped the ball over. It's He Chang, serve.
Oh, that was a great tip by Gabriel. a net fault
Yeah.
called against Gabriel.
And Gabriel told the umpire,
Yeah.
he raised his hands, never touch the ball. So it's up to the umpire to believe him or not. Gabriel,
Oh.
Chun went for it.
And I
Cheeky
think
little
there has been a constant back and forth of points. Yeah. So I think the team that can break away from this exchange
Yep.
will be the
Queensway need to win this to force the third and final set.
Oh, that was
Sterling
kept alive by Queensway. Oh,
Lucas Chin, unfortunate with that one. Fairfield edging even closer. It's a timeout, crucial. Just 2 more points and Fairfield through to the grand finals.
yes. And I think definitely Queensway's coach is feeling the pressure, which is why he was forced to call a timeout.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
And they played pretty well.
Yes.
The likes of Lucas, Ian, and Hertzang as well. No, Lucas. Yes. It'll be Jun Cheng serve.
Oh. And with the error, now Fairfield Methodist is actually at match point.
Jun Cheng to serve for Fairfield to go all the way to the grand final.
Oh, ending with a service ace. Fairfield Methodist actually wraps up this set and also this game.
That's right. So they won the first set 11-7. And in fact, they've won the second set in identical fashion as well. Congratulations to Fairfield Methodist School going all the way to the grand final, and they will meet Presbyterian High School. The final score is 2-0. And your thoughts on a few words on Queensway's overall performance. If you look at the team roster,
yes,
which player did you fancy having
I think actually there were 2 players. So Aiden from Queensway and Ola from the second sub team also.
Ola,
because Aiden with his really good attacks and also his powerful swings, and Ola with his really just smart way of playing. Yeah.
And Fairfield there, that's a confirmation.
For Fairfield, I would say that I'm really impressed with the third sub team, especially even after losing the first sub game. They really kept their heart strong and really just pushed all the way. And also having clinched the third sub game for their school. Yeah.
So that's confirmation where Fairfield winning the second and the third teams that gives them 9 points as opposed to the fewer points for their opponents, and they are on their way to beat Presbyterian High School in the grand final, or Zhonghua Secondary will clash against Queensway in the fight for third and fourth.
Yes.
So Celine Chin is Team Singapore's national volleyball player. We hope you had fun this afternoon.
Yes, of course.
Just a quick one, I'm going to put you on the spot. So between Fairfield Methodist and Presbyterian High School,
yes,
you've watched both teams. Who do you pick to win?
I would say my pick would actually have to be
PHS or Fairfield?
It would be actually Fairfield Methodist, because I would say that Fairfield Methodist really, even though their skills might be actually on the same level as PHS, they are really strong in their mentality, and also they really just persevere all the way to the end.
Okay, there you have. That's Celine Chin. My name is Raj Kumar. You've been watching Sports Singapore's live coverage of the B Division Boys South 3v3 volleyball semi-finals. Join us again tomorrow Bye for now.
Thank you.